Hey everybody, it's Bubber Dude, and welcome back to another Paper Mario the Origami King video. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the official Nintendo UK website suggested to me by Almond Joy. Thank you for the suggestion. So today we're going to be taking a look at the UK website for Paper Mario Origami King. And so my voice sounds a little bit different today because I'm using the headset that I found. And so I'm going to be using that for all my future videos on the computer. So, unless I decide to use something else or I do something different. So we're going to be looking at this page right here. So, sorry about my voice kind of sounds different. So, with the headset. So, here we have Paper Mario Origami King. I think this is the trailer. We've already watched that. So, you can see overview, a beautiful paper world to unfold. It says join Mario and his new companion Olivia on a comedic adventure that will take you to far corners of a papercraft world in Paper Mario Origami King on Nintendo Switch. Face off against the Origami King and his army of paper invaders. Team up with some extraordinary companions and master magical powers on your quest to save the world. Paper Pandemonium. It's terrible. The devious King Ollie has transformed Princess Peach into origami, uprooted her castle, and sealed it shut with magical paper streamers. Never fear, as our mustached hero Mario and his new friend Olivia are here to save the day. Journey across the land, from scorching deserts to sailing the high seas, and recruit a revolving cast of wacky travel buddies as you seek to see these sinister streamers and save your paper pals from being turned into one of the folded soldiers. So you can see here are the screenshots. Here's Mario and Olivia, and then read all about it. We're not going to do that, though. And it says, unwrap an epic quest. Travel the land, repair the damage done by the folded soldiers, and rescue toads trapped in all manner of wacky scrapes. So you're going to see Mario dancing with paper-mache Shy Guys, it looks like. And it says, with the help of Olivia's paper-folding powers, use the far-reaching 1,000-volt arms and other paper transformations to save those imprisoned by the Origami King's henchmen and help restore peace to save the world. Put a stop to King Ollie's plans by engaging in battles which will put both your tactical thinking and puzzle-solving skills to the test against his origami army, as well as these humongous bosses under his command. So this is not a video, it doesn't look like. And it says, now available to pre-order. So, I think this is it for the overview, so we're going to go through each of these. Let's do the story now. So it says, chaos unfolds. The Origami King has taken over. His folded soldiers have ransacked Toad Town, and he's used his powers to transform Princess Peach and several others into origami. He's even torn Peach's castle from the ground and sealed it shut with magical streamers. So here's the castle theft scene. I'm not sure with this new headset if it will record computer audio, but we'll see. So, by the way, some of that scene is from the first trailer, I think. And then luckily, Mario's got the help of Ollie's younger sister, Olivia, to defeat the folded-up forces of evil. Together with some unlikely allies, assist our heroes in tearing up our paper villains, the Fari's plan to transform the entire world into origami. A crafty cast. Alongside plenty of familiar faces, new friends and foes await you in Mario's latest papery adventure. Let's meet some of them. So, this is the most interesting part because it tells you about each character and what they do. So this is information that I haven't found anywhere else. So it's really, this site has a lot of analysis fuel. So it says Mario. Armed with his trusty hammer and boots, Mario's ready to take on this origami invader. With the help of his new companion, Olivia, he can call upon the magical 1,000-fold arms, allowing him to stretch his arms out to interact with faraway objects. So I guess since it makes sense since Olivia is origami and he gets the power from her. So Olivia, Ollie's younger sister, Olivia uses her powers for good, teaming up with Mario to take down her older sibling. Olivia loves adventure and will help you find the right path if you're ever stumped. So Huey is now Olivia in this game, so it's like Mario's companion. And then Ollie, the self-proclaimed Origami King. Ollie seeks to turn the entire world in his own origami kingdom with the folded soldiers at his beck and call. He's no paper tiger. So then Princess Peach, after being transformed into a folded soldier, Princess Peach is an origami shadow of her usual self. Don't worry, Princess, Mario and Olivia are on the case. So she's been folded into a folded soldier, and she is now evil. So I guess once we get to the end of the game, we will free her. So Bowser, folded up and humiliated by Ollie, Bowser is looking a little less intimidating nowadays. After seeing many of his minions turn against him, Bowser is plotting to take the Origami King down a peg. So since there's like a new threat to the kingdom, Bowser and Mario team up, and so Bowser's also getting all his minions taken away from him. And then the best part about this is Luigi. It says with Mario off on his quest to defeat King Ollie, Luigi's determined to help his big bro. While you're off cutting streamers, Luigi goes on the hunt for the keys to Peach's castle. So this is interesting because Luigi might have his own quest, and there might be some sort of twist on the plot where Luigi goes and does something, and maybe we could even play as him, and if we can, that's a dream come true, because we never got to play as him, I don't think, in Paper Mario. And so, it'd be really cool to see what he does. So, the folded soldiers, made up of Bowser's captured goons, these brainwashed baddies act as King Law's ground troops. While they may not say much, they pack one heck of a wallop. So, these are the folded soldiers, which are basically Bowser's minions, but folded into origami, so they're evil, and now they work for King Ollie. So, then the toes, folded up by King Ollie, are bent out of shape by the folded soldiers. These fun guys are now scattered to the four winds. Give them a quick bash with your hammer to turn them back to normal. So, it looks like the toads are going to be hidden around the landscape, and you're going to have to free them like in the Closer Look trailer. So, this is very interesting about all the information we're seeing. And so, it says, during your quest to push back all these forces, you'll cross paths with some quirky characters. Give them a hand or ask them for help, and they'll join you for a time, providing some well-needed company on your travels. They may even help out in battle. So, this also confirms partners in battle. So, it says, let's set off on a journey. And then here's all the information about it. So let's go to gameplay. So this is basically in place of the paint hammer. So rebuilding piece by piece. On their world-spanning rampage, the folded soldiers in King Ollie's paper Mako creations tore huge chunks out of the landscape, creating not bottomless holes that block your path forward. Luckily, all you need to do is sprinkle a shot of magical confetti to get things looking good as new. So Mario uses the confetti to fill the holes. So here's the thing that says using confetti. So yeah, you just throw confetti over the hole, and it just covers it up after a few times. And then it gives you a bunch of coins, of course. And the music in the overworld sounds great too. So you're guaranteed a little surprise whenever you fix up a hole, whether it's some coins or even a toad in need of saving. Keep your confetti store stocked up by whacking stuff with your hammer. Trees, grass, bad guys, bigger bad guys, you name it. So I guess you get confetti from beating up bad guys and saving toads, maybe? I'm not sure. Then it says, back in town, scattered throughout the land by the invasion, the citizens of Toad Town are in desperate need of your help. Crinkled, scrunched up, bent out of shape, whack a troubled toad with your hammer to restore them to their former selves, and send them on their merry way. So here's rescuing toads. So I guess you just hit them. So they can be turned into things like, the fish, the butterfly, mushroom, cat, dog, whatever. And you hit them and they unfold back into paper. So, as you save more and more toads, some of them will return to Toad Town, causing it to spring back to life with shops and other locations opening back up for business. Make sure to return often to see what's open and stock up for the journeys ahead. So when you save a toad, they go back to Toad Town and open back up their shops, so it gets more lively there. So that's going to be fun, going back to Toad Town and seeing all the toads there again. So then this is about the battle system. So it says King of the Ring. When it comes time to throw down against this folded soldier, battles take on a puzzling twist. Scraps take place within a ring-shaped arena, with Mario standing at the center and his opponents positioned at different places around the ring. So here's a clip from the battle system during the Closer Look trailer on solving a battle puzzle. So it looks like you can push them across the ring too. You saw how Mario pushed them. He lined them up, but he also pushed them through. See right there, pushed them through here. So They were on this side, but you can slide also. So I think that's the actual term. You can slide them or rotate. So if you line them up, obviously you can get them in one turn. So he has one ring move. I'm assuming that's what, yeah, that's when you spin around the rings, I think. So yeah. So then I'm not sure exactly how many times you get to attack or what, because I mean you could see there was multiple rows of enemies there. But now it says carefully slide and spin the ring to group enemies together. Grouping enemies correctly will give you a damage bonus when it comes time to attack. Be warned, you've only got a limited number of moves and the clock's ticking, so don't dilly-dally. So here's a Toad tip. Talk about buying yourself time. Time is indeed money, so don't be afraid to spend some coins to extend the puzzle timer when you need a bit longer to decide what you're going to do next. So Paper Mario the Origami King attack an enemy. So here's how you attack an enemy on the battle system. And this looks like it's a clip from the first battle system, or the battle system clip, but it has Shy Guys, so it's slightly different. So this is probably the UK version because it is the Nintendo UK thing. So I'm assuming Shy Guys were in the UK one, but they weren't in the US one. So pick the right attack to hit certain sections of the battlefield. Boosts are perfect for stomping on enemies in straight lines. Oh yeah, I forgot. While hammers are ideal for whacking groups of tightly packed baddies. So if they're in multiple rows, you use the hammer to hit all of them. So I forgot about that. I talked about that in the closer look analysis trailer or video thing. So I think the hammer does attack slightly different from just the boots. So, Toad tip, if you're struggling to line up enemies in battle, get us to cheer you for you. Flash us some cash and we'll rush the stage to help. We'll clobber enemies, heal you up, and maybe even solve parts of the puzzle. So, we did see that in that one clip where the Toads were like throwing stuff onto the enemies, and then one of them threw them a flashy mushroom or something like that to Mario. So now it says, who's the boss? While the folded soldiers are dangerous, they're nothing compared to the big bosses under King Allah's command. Against these behemoths, the script is flipped, with the boss commanding center stage and Mario having to work his way in to deal damage. So here's fighting a boss. So yeah, you get to draw your path by turning the rings like in the normal battles. So I guess the pencils come down on the certain spots where the boss targets. And then of course the hammer noise is different, and like when you hit the nice or whatever is different sound effects too, so I like that. And then spin and slide the ring to line up arrows and action buttons so Mario can approach the balls and then attack its weak points. Healing items and even treasure chests may appear on the ring, so carefully consider your plan of attack to pick up as many goodies on your path to give the boss what for. So, there's arrows and action buttons. Mario can approach the boss and then attack the weak points on him, of course. So, and then healing items and treasure chests may appear, so you can plan it to attack and pick up the treasure on your path. So then, fully equipped. Mario's got room for quite the arsenal on his venture. On top of his well-worn boots and hammer, you can kit Mario out with additional hammers and boots, granting him additional combat capabilities. Although fancy, these weapons will break after a while, so be sure you change things up. So that's new. So they break, okay. So, yeah. So here's some new screenshots. So this is completely different battle theme, or I mean, screenshot. I'm sorry. There's Origami Galoombas. This is in the autumn forest setting or whatever. They have boots, shiny boots, iron boots, hammer, shiny hammer. And then, so here's a description for shiny hammer. Stronger and shinier than your regular everyday hammer. So, here we have, I'm assuming, some sort of menu. Equipped, not equipped, so you can see all the things Mario has. And then his accessories, like stickers and stuff, badges or something like that. So, Heart Plus, you can see all the things. Raises your HP a little bit during battle, so I'm assuming you can equip these items or accessories to do things during battle. So now it says, want to vary up your abilities even more? With accessories, boost Mario's skills both in battle and on the overworld, from giving you more puzzle solving time to allowing you to vacuum up confetti from further away. So, magic up the solution. So here's the 1,000-fold arms clip. So you press X to activate them with Olivia's help, and then you use motion controls, it looks like, to turn whatever. So I'm assuming this replaces cutouts from Paper Mario Color Splash where Huey does that power. So technically the companion, it gives you the power to do this. So Dotted around the land are magic circles, points of extraordinary power where Mario can tap into the mysterious thousand-fold arms technique. Using his arm-stretching ability, interact with the world around you to turn valves, knock down objects, and even save those trapped by King Ollie. These enchanted spots even pop up in boss battles, allowing Mario to let loose with an origami onslaught. Rumor has it there are also magic circles where Olivia can transform into mighty origami beasts. So we saw that in the closer look trailer where Olivia was like this big dragon fighting the other dragon boss, you know, if you remember that. So Olivia can also do something herself, which is new. So Mario, Olivia can both do something. So it's like the paint hammer is now confetti. The Huey cutouts are now thousandfold arms, and then I don't know what the Olivia origami thing can be. So that's kind of, giving us a cliffhanger on what Olivia can do herself, and the things or whatever. So yeah, there's a lot of information here. So gallery, here are all the screenshots. I'll just go through these. So yeah, it kind of gets cut off there. But details, there's all the details for that, and then yeah, so yeah, I think this has all for this video on Paper Mario: The Origami King. Um, so this was technically speculation and finding more information about Origami King because the UK website has like a ton of things for an analysis and things like that, information that I haven't seen anywhere else, new screenshots, things that I just learned about, like Luigi, how he has his own twist, the Olivia Origami Beast, some other things about battle system, gameplay, story, all that. So that is all for this video on Paper Mario: The Origami King, taking a look at the UK website. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to turn on notifications to get notified whenever I post a new video. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like and comment down below if you have any ideas for the next episode next Friday for Paper Mario: The Origami King. And stay tuned tomorrow for another Minecraft Dungeons video, Saturday, and then Monday for another LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga, starting off in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. So, like I said, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support and for you guys watching my videos, of course. So that's all for this episode on Paper Mario: The Origami King. What should we say? Analyzing the UK website for now. It may not be the final title, but whatever. So that's all for this video on Paper Mario: The Origami King, taking a look at the UK website. So stay tuned for next video tomorrow. So until next time, guys. Bye.